Yo, what is up guys? It's the Nightwing at Way of Life Esports coming at you guys with another League of Legends video here today. This is some really interesting news. If you are a Fnatic fan, Jacob Wolf tweets, Fnatic will buy out Nisqy from his Cloud9 contract and sign the Belgian mid laner to a new deal with their team come November 16th at 7 p.m. ET. Nisqy will replace Nemesis, who will also be available for buyout this offseason. So, this is some really interesting news if you are a Fnatic fan, because a lot of Fnatic fans are very much in love with Nemesis. It's really weird. Like, the Fnatic fans are just, like, actually in love with these players, and they don't really understand, like, the game to a high enough level, and they're just basing it off their love for the players with, like, YouTube content, which is really weird. But let's tackle the Nisqy point first, because we kind of already knew that Cloud9 were going to be getting a new mid laner, because Jacob Wolf tweeted that, you know, Cloud9 were talking to G2 about getting perks, and then the big buyout number came out, and then just yesterday, or about 2 days, or yeah, just roughly about 2 days ago, we also had, basically Jacob Wolf announcing that Perks is joining Cloud9, and then that pretty much solidified that they wouldn't be going through with Nisqy for the LCS 2021 season. Now, with that being said, let's bridge it towards Nemesis. So, looking at Nemesis's gameplay these past couple of years that he's been on Fnatic since spring 2018. No, spring 2019. Yes, he's been on Fnatic since spring 2019. Sorry about that. So, Nemesis was good in 2019. I think he was a really solid player. Top 3 mid laner during the LEC 2019 season. And then it came the LEC 2020 season where he just really wasn't as good. The narrative was that, obviously, if you bring over Selfmade, who was his friend, they would play really well together, because they had also had previous success on Mad Lions when they were playing together in the Ultra League, or the European Master League that Europe is very well known for by developing talent throughout that league. Then, you also had Nemesis not playing very good. Like, I don't really understand where a lot of these people on Twitter are going, well, Nisqy isn't an upgrade over Nemesis. He actually will be. It's just the sad thing. Like, I think Nisqy played really well in the LCS 2020 season. He, in my own personal opinion, was the MVP for Cloud9 pretty much until their complete collapse over Blabber, because I think Nisqy provided a lot, and I actually think that Nisqy will work very, very well with Selfmade. We saw how well Nisqy and Blabber were working together. We did not see Nemesis and Selfmade working together at all. It just, like, they were playing completely different ways. They were trying to achieve different things by the champions they were playing. And Nemesis was like a weak side mid laner. I didn't even think that was even possible, but he was actually a weak side mid laner because Selfmade really didn't gank for him. They never really had good synergy. I personally think that Nisqy is an upgrade over Nemesis if you're looking at the 2020 year, because Nemesis did not look good in the LEC this year. He didn't. Like, he actually just looked bad, all things considered. So, this is an upgrade if I'm looking at it from my point of view. Now, people are gonna, like, rag on Nisqy because, like, Cloud9 failed toward the end of the LCS 2020 summer split, and it's not just a one-man thing. That is a collaborative team how they failed. They failed, obviously, and that's not one person's fault. So, personally, I think that this is an upgrade over Nemesis if you're looking at just this year of gameplay. Like, people could say, oh, Nemesis went to Worlds. I mean, he didn't really look that good. Like, let's be honest here. Did he really look that much different from his LEC play? Not really. He was aggressive in a few of the games. He made some decent plays in the top esports series, but one of the reasons why they did not beat top esports was because, well, he just got clapped by Knight. And let's be honest here, everyone's gonna get clapped by Knight. But to be fair, Knight was not playing at his peak level, and Nemesis couldn't even beat Knight when he was at his low level. So that's something in and of itself. He was just bad, you know, overall. Larson was better. Humanoid was better. The guy on SK Gaming, what was his name? Zazie? I think he played better. Abadage started playing much more better than Nemesis, and I just don't think that Nemesis really hit the high highs that a lot of people had set out for him, and I think that Nisqy will be that player. I think Nisqy is good, and I think that this is an upgrade. Now, you can try and say your arguments, that's perfectly fine, but I want like actual legitimate arguments, not like I love this guy because I saw him in some YouTube video, which is some utter horse shit I don't even want to hear about. But yeah, so Fnatic Nisqy. I mean, pretty much we kind of already knew he was going to be on Cloud9 from that, you know, Jacob Wolf bombshell he dropped a few days ago. So yeah, Fnatic now have a new mid laner, and you guys have Nisqy. I mean, to be fair, Nisqy was on the Fnatic Academy team in season... What was the season where Caps initially came in? Season 7? So there was this Fnatic Academy team they had when EU, LCS/LEC had a challenger scene. This is back when challenger scenes still existed. And the Fnatic Academy team was Cly, Broxa, Nisqy, Mr. Rawls, and I forgot the top laner. I forgot his name. It was probably someone really memorable, right? So Broxa got promoted over Amazing because Nico DePico thought Broxa was better, and then Nisqy was on the Academy team. And Nisqy and Broxa, funny story, used to play together. It's actually really insane how all these guys later on ended back up on Fnatic, either at their main roster or on their Academy team. So I think this is a good pickup for Fnatic. I think they got a pretty solid mid laner. So yeah, that's what I think pretty much. People saying that, you know, he is going to do bad and he won't be able to match up to the standards of legendary Fnatic mid laners. Neither did Nemesis by those notions. By what you just told me, Nemesis didn't either. So why not just give Nisqy a chance? And to be fair, Nisqy played better this year. He's an upgrade. Whether you choose to believe it or not is your own personal opinion. But Nemesis did not reach the same highs as Xpeke, Febivin, and Caps. Nisqy, people could say, well, Nisqy won't either. You don't know that. You really don't know that because he hasn't played on Fnatic yet. So your argument's just as good as mine. Except with mine, it counters yours because we saw Nemesis play on Fnatic. We never saw Nisqy play on the main roster of Fnatic yet until the LEC 2021 season. But that's pretty much it. I'll see you guys later. Like, comment, subscribe, most of all enjoy. I am the Nightwing, and Way of Life Esports is signing out, guys. See you guys later. Peace. Man, on Monday, when we have the free agency show, on Monday, woo, we are going to have some fun. The free agency show is going to be lit on Evil Genius's Twitch channel, so don't miss out on that. But overall, just people got to understand this, and like a lot of teams are getting a lot of flame this offseason because of their, you know, pickups. It's like, just let them make the decisions. You support them as you always have been, and you continue to support them like you have been. They don't have to tell you shit. They don't owe you an explanation. Like, people gotta understand this. We could have it where, like, we get no news from the LPL. Like, nobody knows the moves in the LPL till you actually see the rosters play during their season. I don't know any of the LPL off-season roster moves. People in the scene could literally not post this, and you would not even have this information, and you would see all these rosters change when we see them play in every season proceeding forward. Like, would you want that? No, because that's stupid, and you wouldn't want that because you'd be out of the loop. Like, just take what you can get. Literally, people can say, oh, you gotta be realistic when you make roster moves. I understand that. I'm all about being realistic, but flaming them for their decision doesn't make sense from your point of view because you don't know what's going on. That's just what it is, you know. So I'll see you guys later. Like, comment, subscribe, most of all enjoy. I'm the Nightwing, and Way of Life Esports is signing out. You guys have a good day. Yo, it's the Nightwing. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video that you guys just watched, and if you did enjoy it, make sure you leave a like and a comment down below. And if you never want to miss out on a single upload, make sure you hit the notification bell. That way you get notified whenever I post a video. Thank you guys.